There's so much happening, I cannot believe my face, guys. Hello everyone, hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. XRP's at around 47 cents. Now, even though we are dumping here slightly, guys, Bitcoin is still stable, right? So obviously we're about to see volatility occur. What's it going to be though, up or down? But in today's video we have a lot to talk about, guys, and then they're literally preparing the masses for the upcoming collapse and you guys know the R, right? The reset and stuff. So let's prepare. Eyes wide open. So there's a rumor going around, guys, that McAfee is alive and hiding in Spain. If this is true, wait for McAfee to release the 31 terabyte dead man switch on Ethereum. This will destroy the Taurus Group and then the Deutsche Bank, Credit Suisse, UBS agreements with Taurus as well. So I don't know if this is the case, guys, right? But there is a rumor sprouting around that this may be the case. But I was pondering upon something. What if they do flip that switch, right? And all this data is released. The 31 terabyte, guys, which is absolutely just crazy, right? Gets released. And now everyone has access to it. But wait a minute. Here comes the plot twist. Yeah, I can't believe my face, guys. What if, just out of nowhere, everything goes down, right? Blackouts and all sorts of stuff, guys. The internet goes out because this was on TikTok, guys. People are now talking about what? Me after NASA said there might be no Wi-Fi for months, maybe years, knowing I can't last a millisecond without my phone. You can't make this stuff up, guys. I can't believe my face. This literally has 8.3 million views. This TikTok alone, right? Not to mention, I just saw NASA news about internet catastrophe. Look at this, guys. People can't breathe, right? This is crazy. I just saw the NASA news about the internet catastrophe that will leave every one of us on Earth with won't have an internet for months, guys. Right? This is just crazy to me. This is absolutely just ridiculous. So we have all these people. Remember, this is on TikTok, so they're preparing who? The younger generation to prepare for the wipeout, right? The internet blackout, the blackouts in general, actually, right? This will tie in with the collapse, guys. When I seen this, I was like shocked a little bit. I wasn't really shocked because we know that this huge event will be upcoming, but I'm shocked that TikTok is now starting to talk about it, right? Which points towards programming the subconscious mind, right? Especially the younger generation. Again, 3.5 million views on this one, guys, right? So they're obviously getting ready, it seems like. And I had to search it up. I was like, really? Right? I didn't see this on Twitter, guys. I seen it on TikTok. So, NASA, no Wi-Fi for months, okay? I had to search this up. And literally, there's videos and articles. Guys, look at this. Articles upon articles upon articles, right? Talking about NASA to what? NASA mission to avert internet apocalypse that could pause online access. So such an event could pause or could cause people to lose internet access for months or even years, rendering satellites and power lines useless. We talked about this. I can't make my guys. I'm about to faint. What's happening here? Oh my, we're actually so close to the collapse, the reset, the blackout. So this may so it actually is guaranteed at this point in time that this will all happen, right? This will all occur. So guys, when it does happen, do not panic for Mr. Poole, right? Guys, this is the craziest thing. Now, this all points towards the new financial system. Always remember that, guys, right? Now, let's read a little bit of this. Scientists have warned about the potential impact of an upcoming solar storm, commonly referred to as an internet apocalypse, which could strike within the next decade, right? Within the next decade. Probably within the next years, guys, right? The spacecraft, which was launched in 2018, took a remarkable journey and that brought it close to the sun's surface where the solar wind is generated. Again, okay, so I just gave you guys, or they just gave us an answer. I was going to ask you guys, which narrative will they use to bring upon this no internet apocalypse, right? To bring upon the blackouts. Well, we're about to talk about it here very soon. I mean, you guys just got the answer. Solar winds consist of a continuous stream of charged particles emitting from the sun's outermost atmosphere, known as a corona. Right, you guys, this is the craziest thing, guys. Right, they're preparing. Look at that. According to the report, the past proves the future, and the future proves the past once again. So, winds carry lots of information from the sun to Earth. So understanding the mechanism behind the sun's wind is important for practical reasons on Earth, right? That's going to affect our ability to understand how the sun releases energy and drives geomagnetic storms, which are a threat to our communication networks. You can't make that stuff up. Oh my guys, someone call someone because what's happening, right? We actually talked about this for years. Val Jester has been talking about this since 2020, if not earlier, guys, right? And us as well, guys. The XRP community have been, or the crazy people, right? The quote-unquote crazy people. The crazy just seem to be crazy, right? The fool is perceived as the fool, but in fact, he's not. Maybe he so chooses to be, right? Acts that way. But such an event could cause people to lose internet access for months or even years. It's not going to be years or months, guys. It's going to be maximum, I'm thinking a week max, maybe weeks max, right? But I'm pretty sure they're going to bring this. Remember, this ties in with the collapse. So if when the collapse does take place, guys, they're going to bring upon this event just magically, right? The timing will be impeccable, by the way. They're going to blame it on the sun, which we'll talk about in just a second. And if it goes for months, guys, you guys know how people literally be dying, right? People cannot live without their phones, without the internet, without games, without all these sorts of stuff, right? So the people who are prepared now or are preparing right now, that's going out in nature, right? Being alone, meditating, and those sorts of stuff will make it through easily, guys. But the people who are obviously addicted to the internet, all sorts of stuff, to their phones and stuff, well, it'll be dramatically harder for those people. So maybe you probably should prepare, guys. I don't know, but it's not going to be months or years. It's going to be weeks max, if not days. The blackout will happen. People will cry out for their solution and bring upon a new system. It's quite simple. This is so interesting, though. Look at this, guys. Europa Clipper spacecraft is scheduled for a journey to Jupiter and its moon in October 2024. That's a very interesting month and year, right? 2024, 2025. Even though that points towards something else. But I don't know, guys. Let's prepare, because here comes NASA's sun. I have to follow these people. Oh, look at this image, guys, right? A happy sun. I think we have seen this from Mr. Poole before, actually, if I'm not mistaken, guys, right? The sun sure wouldn't be happy when it's getting blamed for not its own doings. The sun emitted a strong solar flare on June 20th, 2023, peaking at 109, right? Check this out. Eastern Standard Time. 109 connects with 91, right? Mirrored, it's 91, which is the Phoenix. Wait, what? The NASA Solar Dynamics Observatory captured an image of the event, which was classified as X10. So X is what in Roman numerals is 10, but you remove the zeros, so it's 11, right? But you know what it is? Oh, guys, I think I'm going crazy. But X, as if you connect X with the alphabet, it's the 24th letter, right? So 2 plus 4 is 6. You turn it upside down, it's 9, right? You got what? 911. I mean, NASA just gave us the moon dates, guys. You guys know why? 9-1 is the Phoenix, okay? The Phoenix rises which month? 1 and 1, right? X in Roman numerals is 1 or 10. You remove the zeros, it's 1 and 1, 11. The month of 11, which is November, the Phoenix rises from the ashes at November. It's so weird because week 44 is October 31st to November 6th, right? June 20th is 6/20. You could place the 2s into 1s, which is 9/11 once again. Very fascinating indeed. Right, possibly a 9/11 event, which the Phoenix will then rise from out of the ashes. The sun, which will connect to a fire, or more so burn, right? Ashes. And then they state solar flares are powerful bursts of radiation. Harmful radiation from a flare cannot pass through Earth's atmosphere to physically affect humans on the ground. However, when intense enough, they can disturb the atmosphere in the layer where GPS and communication signals travel. So guys, they're obviously preparing the people, right? And it's funny to me because, oh wow, we cracked the code so long ago. We were the first people. Actually, the Riddlers were, but still, Mr. Poole did tell us in 2025. Wait until we reach max or solar max in 2025, right? Exactly. With the magnetic field as weak as it is right now, it will be lights out. Always to be prepared. When, guys? 2025. What is so funny? Let me pull up my thread. Once again, once again, my cheat sheet, guys, right? I love showing you guys this, but maybe because of my ego, but not really, guys. All the credit goes towards a $1 billion hedge fund manager in Switzerland. Another one, the main one is Riddlers, of course, and then Wilson as well, because this is my cheat sheet for the year till 2025, guys. Why Wilson though? Because he talked about a long time ago, if I remember correctly, guys, he talked about this chart right here. Solar cycle 25 consensus prediction, right? So when we look, this is the sun, by the way, the sunspot number, right? Every time we exploded within this chart, or within more so the sun, look what happened. 2000, right? 2001 was the collapse, the dot-com bubble. This was 2008, right? We started having this the housing collapse. Then 2020 to when 2025 is when it peaks, guys, right? And it's literally, that's the next collapse. It seems like we cracked the code a long damn time ago. People think we're just crazy, guys. You guys have, I'm going to leave this thread down below so you guys can investigate further. Oh, and by the way, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Now, remove your damn coins from your exchanges, guys, right? And put them in a wallet you trust, and that is secure offline. Why? Because when everything goes down, will your coins be safe? Is the real question, right? Remember, Comics Rule 589. Maybe XRP's price explodes to the upside. At the same time, everything is down. Right? Things are starting to make sense now. We're connecting the dots further. But I do have a larger feeling down here below, so you guys can go ahead and buy one, guys, if you guys don't already have one. But I am using Zum here soon as well, guys. So again, maybe diversify into different wallets as well, right? You have to make your own strategy, guys, before all these events take place and accelerate. But remember, at the end of the day, this is a financial advice. But it's safe to be. It's better to be safe than sorry, guys, right? At the end of the day. Now, what do we see here from David Schwartz? Two ducks were sitting in a pond. One of the ducks said, "Quack," quote unquote, quack. The other duck said, quote, I was going to say that. Now, two ducks equal what? 116, which is 9/11, which equals to the global reset, right? It's ready, guys. Again, we are definitely near. I'll prepare. Share this video, guys. Spread awareness, because we know what's upcoming. Not financial advice at the end of the day. There's so many things happening within the next few days. Let's prepare with all these news coming out and about. Not financial advice and not financial advice. Again, so much storm news, all this stuff. Let's prepare. Let's prepare. Let's prepare. Oh, and by the way, this is going to be the biggest ritual, right? Financial, destructive, it's all going to be alchemical, fire, water, all sorts of stuff, guys, right? When there's fire, as the sun, everything gets destroyed. What comes in as the people's savior? Water, which will be Ripple, XRP, not financial. Let's prepare. When is that so fast? Amazing. See ya.